You're watching TechStrem Insight, where we break down tech one fact at a time. Today, we're diving into a gadget that many laptop users swear by, and others say is totally pointless. Yup, we're talking about laptop cooling pads. Do they actually work, or are they just desk candy? Let's find out. So let's start with a basic truth. Laptops overheating is a big deal. Whether you're gaming, video editing, compiling code, or just have too many Chrome tabs open, heat builds up fast. And here's the problem. Excess heat leads to thermal throttling, where your CPU or GPU slows down to protect itself. This means laggy performance, dropped frames, noisy fans, and in the long term, even hardware damage. That's why managing thermals isn't just about comfort. It's about performance, longevity, and reliability. A laptop cooling pad at its core, stand or platform with built-in fans. You plug it into a USB port, place your laptop on top, and it pushes cool air upward into your system. Some pads come with adjustable fan speeds. Some have RGB lighting. Some are angled to improve ergonomics. But at the end of the day, their job is simple: move more air. How do cooling pads actually work? Check this out. Now let's get technical for a second. Most laptops have intake vents on internal components. When a laptop sits flat on a desk, airflow gets blocked. By lifting the laptop and actively pushing air into those vents, cooling pads improve ventilation and help heat escape faster. It's not magic, it's physics. More airflow equals better heat dissipation. Okay, part 4, real-world zesting. But theory is one thing. What about real-world performance? We tested 2 laptops, a high-end gaming laptop and a mid-range ultrabook. Here's what we found after running CPU and GPU stress tests, with and without cooling pads. Test results: gaming laptop with bottom vents. Without pad, CPU 94 degrees Fahrenheit, GPU 87 degrees. With pad, CPU 86 degrees, GPU 79 degrees. 6 to 8 degrees on average. Ultrabook with side vents, without pad, CPU 88 degrees. With pad, CPU 87 degrees. Temp drop, barely 1 degrees. So yeah, cooling pads work best when the laptop has proper airflow design to begin with. If the laptop sucks air from the bottom, a cooling pad can make a noticeable difference. If not, the impact is minimal at best. Part 5. Types of cooling pads. Which one should you get? Not all cooling pads are built the same. Let's break down your options. 1. Basic fan pads. 1 large or multiple small fans. Affordable, quiet, good for most users. 2. Adjustable speed pads. Let you control airflow versus noise. Great for gamers or video editors. 3. Passive pads. No fans. Use metal mesh or heat-dissipating material. No noise, no power needed, but less effective. 4. Premium RGB pads. Has LED lighting, multiple ports, fan control, more expensive, but stylish and functional. Generally, a mid-range cooling pad with adjustable fan speed and decent airflow works for most setups. Alright, here's when a cooling pad is actually worth it. Firstly, you game or edit for long hours. Secondly, your laptop has bottom-facing vents. Third, your internal cooling system works but gets overwhelmed under heavy load. Fourth, you want better ergonomics while working or gaming. Fifth, when cooling pads are useless. On the flip side, here's when a cooling pad won't help much. Your laptop has sealed vents or side, top intakes only. The internal fans are dirty or clogged with dust. The thermal paste is dry or badly applied. 6. You're using it on a soft surface like a bed or couch. In these cases, a cooling pad is like putting a Band-Aid on a broken pipe. It won't fix the real issue. If your laptop is overheating even with a cooling pad, here are a few tips that might help more. Clean the fans and vents with compressed air. Reapply high-quality thermal paste if you know what you're doing. Use performance profiles or undervolt your CPU slightly. Raise the back of your laptop with a simple stand if you don't want to use a fan pad. Sometimes, basic maintenance makes more of a difference than a cooling pad ever could. Myth 1. Cooling pads always boost performance. Not always. They help maintain performance but won't magically make your laptop faster. Myth 2. Bigger fans equals better cooling. Not always. Airflow direction, build quality, and fan speed matter more. Myth 3. Cooling pads fix overheating laptops. Wrong. They assist, but they're not a fix for poor internal design or aging thermal systems. Final verdict. Are cooling pads worth it? Yes, if you have the right laptop and the right use case. They're not a magic fix, but they do help reduce temperatures, prevent throttling, and extend the life of your machine. Think of them like power steering in a car. They make the system run smoother, but they're not the engine. If your laptop has proper bottom airflow and you're doing intense tasks, get a decent cooling pad. It won't hurt, and in most cases, it'll definitely help. Do you use a cooling pad? Did it help? Or was it just another USB-powered disappointment? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We always read them. If you found this breakdown helpful, give us a like, subscribe to TechStrand Insight, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of tech. Thanks for watching. Stay cool out there.